Hello everybody, this is Greg29407 back with another episode of City Skylines. It's been a little bit since we had our last episode. Last time we were working on our zoo, of course, and this is our overall entertainment area. Of course, our main city is way up here, where we haven't done very much up here because we're pretty happy with it. It's almost complete. But we have been doing some zoo stuff, and since our last episode, we have gotten to our 5 stars. And as 5 stars, we added our last 2 events. We have the rhino enclosure and the lion enclosure. So this is the entire zoo. Let's take a look at what we got here. Total level 5. We've had 10,000 visitors. Entertainment value is off the charts. It's looking really good. Now we're losing money on here, which is always disappointing. I guess there are ways of making money on a zoo. I don't know. We're not doing it. I think maybe we're advertising a bit much. Maybe we can pull this off. Maybe we can get rid of sorry about that. Maybe we can get rid of the advertising campaign. Let's see. Since our last time we met, let's see. What I've also done is I added a little bit more neighborhood over in this area right here. This section right here is more residential. Did some high rises on the outside edges, and then nicer houses on the inside. And then on this side, I went ahead and added a super target center with my patented parking lot area. I ended up getting a little bit of traffic over here for some reason. This neighborhood right here, which only has one exit, insert and exit, but it's a small neighborhood, was putting out a lot more traffic than I thought. Anyway, I got that taken care of. I have found also that traffic kind of comes and goes for no reason. Last night I was playing this, and this road right here, we got jam-packed. Everyone was trying to go down here, and it backed up onto the freeway and all the way up here, and I never could figure out what they were doing. The cars were all coming off here. They were going down this 4-lane road, and then they were just dissipating, going all sorts of different places. No real traffic along here at all. It was just all backed up here. I never figured it out. And then, as quickly as it came, it disappeared. So who knows? What we want to do today is we want to go ahead and work on our amusement park. Now, to be perfectly frank, the amusement park is really no different than the zoo when it comes to building and developing. You get the basic gate and the walkways and a couple of little things, and as you build them, it goes around. I wasn't even going to do an episode on this, but I started thinking, well, maybe we can get a little more creative. Usually I do my amusement park with exactly the same basic format. I have a little main road going up here to the little center. I do the little dual thing around here and have all the attractions around. I thought, well, why don't we go ahead and do our amusement park and tie that in, do that right over here, and tie that kind of around here, tie that in with some canal work. I've never actually done canals, and that's something we haven't done in our videos either. So let's kind of experiment with some canals, and we can have our amusement park maybe be kind of a water theme type thing, and maybe we'll do another one of our beautiful lakes over here too. I don't know. I think we'll have the amusement park kind of go back here and then wrap around back here, because otherwise this is going to be landlocked. I won't be able to get any houses back here or anything. So we might as well. So let's go ahead and first of all, let's look at our districts. Okay, let's go ahead. Push this district in a little bit. We kind of made our zoo bigger than we needed it to be because we weren't sure how far it was going to go. So we'll kind of squinch this into the fence, close to the fence. We certainly don't need all this over here. We'll close that off. Okay. Now, first thing let's do, let's use the same little road we've got over here. So these two things will be kind of connected off the main road, right, which I think makes a lot of sense. Let's go something like, let's do a curved road. It looks like we had this this angle on purpose, even though we kind of didn't. a bit wide. That's okay. We got lots of land to play with over here. All right. We'll do a little connection road as we need to. So on this, let's go ahead and start zoning our park. A little bit of distance from the zoo. We'll change the name on it in a minute. I don't know how much of this we're going to actually need. We might as well take as much of it as we can. I think the amusement park is a little bit smaller than the zoo, in fact. But I think what I'd like to do is maybe do some other park assets on here as well. Okay. We go into our Parks and Plaza. Into our little Ferris wheel thing for the amusement park. And it doesn't like the curved road again. Damn it. What is the deal with these things with a curved road? All right. Okay, we will straighten this road out. Still no. Okay. There we go. And then we have the side gates, the souvenir shop, restrooms, game booth 1, 2, carousel, cafe 1, and amusement park plaza. Perfect. Now, actually, I'm going to go ahead and put this on pause. So we're going to play around with it a little bit. Okay. What I'd like to do is try and do some canals. I thought it would be kind of neat to have canals coming in, and so you do like a long walkway from the parking lot, you know, to the park, you know, kind of like Disney World does, kind of thing. And then you'd have the park kind of spread out around in this area over here. So let's see how these canal things work. So let's see here. This is going to be, I don't remember where. Where is our canal stuff? Oh, that's right. It's over here. Okay. We've done our quays before. We have shallow canal, medium canal, deep canal, wide. We don't need the wide ones. Yeah. I think the shallow ones is probably going to be fine. Let's see. Like I said, a small amount of water. They can also be used to regulate water flow by placing stretches of how about medium? To use in areas where the shallow canals are not deep enough to get water. Ah, okay. Use the stretch of medium canal. So let's see how high this ground is. Okay. We'll start off with the medium. We'll see how this goes. It's kind of big, doesn't it? Wow, that's kind of large. All right. Okay. I got it on pause. Okay, good. Let's see, I want to do something that's 90 degrees. Okay. I don't know how this is going to turn out. That's actually not a bad idea right there. Okay, let's fill this sucker up and see what happens. So let's get the water going. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of flooding first. Let's see what happens here. Speed it up. Let's come in both ends, okay? Gee, I hope we can put a walkway over this giant thing. Whoops. Well, we can always maybe make this one the shallow canal. Maybe we can switch that over if we need to. We will see. The good thing about this stuff is we're just kind of playing around with it, just experimenting, and see what kind of happy accidents we run into. Okay, it's a little bit slower over here. I wonder if you can put like your sewer stuff in here. We wouldn't want to do that, but I wonder if that's possible to do your water intake and outtake valves in these canal things. I bet you can. Let's see what happens with these two things of jelly meet in the middle. If there's a big splash or something. That water's not coming in very far there. Someone's running away from it. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now we need to get some power over here. My underground things. Okay. Now, I wonder if those walkways are going to work. This would be a problem. Yeah, that may be a problem. Oh. Maybe not so much a problem. Look at that. Okay, let's make it go a little bit lower here. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's see. So we have, we don't need the other main gates. Or side gates, okay? Here's the plaza. Cafe, yeah. We're going to have several of these things. Souvenir shop, okay? I'm going to put this back on pause. Let's see how we can stretch this these small little things so they go all the way over here too. I think maybe we'll have like a kids section over here and then the more adult rides over that way. All right, I'm going to put this on pause while I lay out some basic stuff and we'll be right back. Okay, I've laid out a few of the roads here. I did the little pathway. We have the center Amusement Park Plaza. I did 2 of those and did like a little walkway around here using the walkway through the trees. Put 2 sets of bathrooms here. I have a cafe and the souvenir shop. And what I did down here was I put in a little area for some tables for people to eat at, and then some tables just to sit and relax at. So what I'm thinking is, just walkway around here and around the edge along the the edge here. I'm thinking now, what we're going to have is we're going to have like 3 kiddie rides. The first of which is the carousel, which we can put down right now, which won't take up much space, and then 7 more adult rides. One of the adult rides is the bumper cars, which is kind of in between the two. So I'm sitting here thinking maybe we ought to do like a little pond here in the kids section that we can do, you know, little walkways around, and then a bigger thing in the adult section. So I think I'm going to do this. So we're going to do the little lake thing that we did last time. So let's see how we did that again. Okay. So the first thing I need to do, I need to lower the ground, and I got to be really careful with this brush strength. It's way, way down here because I don't want to go too deep. Okay, and what we're going to do, circles here. Let's see, elevate and lower. Elevate by clicking the primary mouse, lower by clicking the secondary mouse. Okay, so let's do the secondary mouse thing. I'm just going to click it because holding it down is too much. A little shape. Okay, then I'm going to use the smoothing thing. Primary button to smooth it. Take the edges off a little bit. Yeah, okay, that looks pretty good. Oops. A little bit of an island there. All right, so that looks pretty decent. Let's go ahead and fill this up then. Okay, so here we want to do this very small. Okay, let's way down. Way down. Way down. Okay. Let's turn that on. Here comes the water. A little bit of water. Or we made it a little too low. No, I think it was okay. I thought it was higher than that. That's just a puddle. What happened? I think is it still filling up? I got on fast speed, so hold. No, it looked like the whole thing. We'll go with that. Okay, water. Up. There we go. There we go. I want to make sure the water's height is right before we start doing anything else around that. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to connect power and everything to this stuff. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. That is a slow pond. Maybe I made the water a little too slow to fill up. Well, we'll let that go for a little bit. Actually, I'm going to put this on pause and see if I can experiment with it a little bit. Okay, not my best work, but I got it. I played around with the volume of the water a little bit and smooth it out. So it's a pond. It's not that great. But let's go ahead and clean up a little bit. Put some of our paths around here. We'll make it look like it's supposed to look. Curvy road here. Alright, that's not terrible. We'll clean up with some trees and things around like that. And that'll look passable. Let's go ahead and connect this road. Let's do a little curvy road over here. Actually, maybe we need a straight road there. Let's see where we want to put all our carousels and things like that. So let's see. We have one item so far, which is the carousel. Not a big item. Maybe we'll put that over here. Yeah, let's do the road thing first here. All right, let's go ahead and put the carousel over here. Maybe not. Maybe on the pond. Maybe we'll put all the little kitty things around the pond. Yeah. That's a good idea. Because we're gonna get the Piggy train and the rotating teacups and the bumper cars. We'll do those all around the little pond thing. That's a good idea. All right, then I'm gonna do another pond over here, another lake over here, a bigger one. We'll have all our main rides around the outside edge of that. I like that. Okay, let's give this another go. Let's see what happens. Okay, so this is going to be elevate by clicking primary, lower by clicking the secondary. Okay. Right in here. Brush strength is low. Okay. I need to get rid of these trees first. I'll do that later. I think something like this. some shape like this so we can get all our rides and stuff around the edges. All right, I'll work on this and I will be right back. Okay, I'm filling up this second lake I did. I put a little mountain in the little island in the middle. It took a lot of ground formation to level the ground out. I'll work on this a little bit later because this ground apparently sloped down to the side, so I was getting like a little tiny puddle. So it's filling up okay. So far, it looks pretty good. Maybe we'll put some, maybe level this little island out a little bit, put some trees out there. Maybe a walkway, I don't know. That turned out looking okay. That is not bad. Now this is needs a little bit of work. Yeah, that does need a little bit of work. Let's see here. Yeah, I can smooth this down a little bit. It's looking a little bit better. All right, I'll work on that a little bit more. But anyway, so that's not too bad. So now what we'll need to do is wait for our thing to pick up a little bit. We need to put some more parking lots in there too. And so far we have 157 visitors. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I need to put some more parking spaces out here. Oh, another road to get out here too. Maybe another road. Yeah, let's do another road. Okay, and I will take care of the traffic. Don't want a stoplight there. All right, I'll put some parking lots in and we will see how that goes. Look like a couple of eyes staring at us with an angry smile. Anyway, or a cat's face. It does look a little bit like a cat face with a kind of cockeyed cat face. Anyway, we'll put it on hold until we get some more activity in this. So we'll be back in a little bit later. Okay, we have hit level 2. I've been laying out a few more of these little items here. So for instance, this is the game booths 1 and 2 have a little section there, and there's a couple more here. And since it's the kiddie section around this little pond, I put in some of these little riding horses and the car stuff. I got 2 more items, so let's see what we got. None of the really good rides. We got the Piggy train and the rotating teacups. So let's see. The Piggy train, and then this is the teacups. They're both fairly small. I was hoping they'd be a little bit bigger than that. Maybe we'll put a couple of them in here. Okay, so there's the teacups. There's the Piggy train. Piggy train over here. Yeah. I remember that ride. Yeah, I remember that one. I think at Six Flags, it's called the Scooby Doo Drive. It's pretty fun to look at. So here's the floating teacups. It's not very big. You got a lot more stuff to fill in. I put a few trees and stuff over here. Looking pretty good. Again, I think that the assets for the amusement park are smaller than for the zoo. So we got to spread some stuff out. I went ahead and put a couple of little docks and things out here for fishing, park piers and that kind of thing. Put a few more of those around out the outside. We can also add to this by putting some of our other park assets from our regular park or city parks and things like that. I think I'll put some of these gazebos and maybe some. Oh yeah, I can put some of these kiddie things in here too. The playground stuff. and trampoline. Yeah, I'm going to add some more of those. So I will do those, and we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, we have hit level 3. We get the swinging boat, the House of Horrors, and bumper cars. So let's see. I just put in some a couple more docks, and I did this. I did a little bit of road work here. Let's see. I put in some little trails here. I got the kiddie version looking pretty good. We got the 3 items, the 3 rides for the kids, and then I went for the regular city park. I went with the climbing frame and the trampoline park, and then I put in a little playground here using the assets that we have in the base game. So there's a couple of those little things. I did some trails over here. Did like a little, maybe a temporary trail around our park. Maybe it's permanent, maybe not. And I did this little back road here. Put some little gazebos and some more fishing areas over here. So let's see what we've got. Okay, so the swinging boat, House of Horrors, and bumper cars. House of Horrors, I was thinking about putting over here. Oh, it sure is tiny. Yikes. Okay. Swinging boat. Wow, these are also small. My goodness, I thought there was going to be huge. Wow, I don't know. That's kind of pitiful looking. I was going to have the roller coaster could be this entire thing right here. I don't know. All right, well let's heck. Let's put that over here. Oops. And then the House of Horrors I did, and then the bumper cars, which I'm going to put next to the kiddie section. Somewhat close. Kind of like the mid-range kiddie section. So we'll do it maybe like right here. I was going to put the Ferris wheel right here, but I don't know. We'll do this right here. The only 4 things we got left are the drop tower, pendulum, Ferris wheel, and roller coaster. I thought those were going to be really huge. Wish we could place those, show us what the size is. All right, let's get some underground rail power going over here. I think I'll put another little this area right in here. What is this? Maybe I should do another little trail right here, and have this as a little another center area. That's not a bad idea. Because they're not going to go walk all the way back to the entrance just to go to the bathroom and stuff. That'll be a nice little area for there. Okay. And then we'll do another, do the facing the lake. Souvenir shop here. Cafe right here. The bathrooms right over here. Put a couple of them. Let's see if we want to do like a little non-tree pathway through here. Doesn't seem like that, does it? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Got that area to fill in, but that's okay. All right, so I'm just going to keep on doing this. We got a ways to go here. We have to hit 5,000 people. So I think that we're going to call it a day on this episode. We can do another one to show the final thing here. We're really spreading this stuff out a little bit. I'll beautify this a little bit, put some more trees and things. I think the kitty section looks pretty good. That's not bad at all. We got a lot of people coming in here. And I think the canals turned out pretty good. The ponds, not as good as the first one, but pretty good anyway. And yeah, so I think that's a pretty good start. So next time we'll have like the finale of this, I think. So until next time, this is Greg 29407 saying arrivederci. We will see you next time.